Once Human is getting a ton of holiday updates. We have things that pertain to 1.3.4, as well as some other events that could get you some goodies, and a ton of other updates with the holiday season. I'll go over all the details there, as well as a mini recap from the dev stream, in case you did end up missing that. Last up, of course, we'll go over some of the community stuff, as well as community concerns, and a whole bunch more. What's up, world? It's Utopia back in with another video. Today we're checking out all things Once Human. So first up here, going over some of the stuff with 1.3.4, as they do mention over on their official Twitter account here, that if you do log in, you can collect 500 Starchrom, the metallic scaled gauntlets, and 2 butterfly emissary crates. That's their weekly gift with the 1.3.4 update. They have been giving out a ton of Starchrom if you haven't logged in as of late. In fact, I had around near 70,000 plus Starchrom. That was like before collecting all of the 66,000 they gave us for the month. So there's a ton if you haven't leveled your stuff up yet. I now have a full 6-star weapon as well as a 6-star equipment. That way I can transfer that around and get full 6-star gear. So you more than likely should be able to do so. If you do need help on that, I actually do have a guide on my channel on how to achieve a 6-star very easily. I'll include a link down below so you don't waste any of your Starchrom. Make sure you check out the pinned comment in that video if you do go to it though, as there is some updates there and some stuff that was addressed. If you guys need me to, maybe I'll do a more in-depth guide, but it does go over most, if not all, the details there. Next up here, we have a ton of the holiday things, as well as a giveaway that I will talk about later in this video, and it is my largest giveaway ever. But jumping back here to all the things with the holidays, where they have been giving out a ton of stuff like this vehicle skin, as well as a red cap, and a few other notables that you can get through Twitch drops. You can claim everything if you do watch the full 7 hours. It is quite long there, but there are full rewards here, and that 7 hours will get you that festival car skin. We also do have the holiday decoration event here, where they want you to decorate your territory to get ready for the upcoming holidays, and they do want you to share your screenshots here over on the Twitter page. On December 31st, they're going to select 5 random lucky participants who will receive a steel frame glass sunroom material pack. So pretty cool there if you do want to spice up your housing stuff. Now this giveaway is specific to the Twitter account, so they want you to link stuff there. There are a few on the Discord I'll go over in a minute, but this one is only for that there. Next up here, they do have the holiday checklist, where they're asking you to share some photos with your Hive members. So if you do want to do so, this doesn't seem like there's a giveaway tied to it, but you can. Although there is a giveaway tied to the Discord side of things, so where you can share both. That's running from December 20th to December 28th, and that's for the Deviations and You, or the Once Human Best Buddy Photo Contest, where you'll capture a photo or take a photo with your favorite deviation in-game. Of course, you can browse other photos. That is a separate channel here called Deviations Love Snapshot, where you can head and vote on the other ones. The top 1 through 3 will receive a $15 gift card, 4 through 6 get a $10 gift card, and 7 through 10 a $5 gift card. Now, I will mention they have been updating their Discord rules, where they do mention here that all voting must be natural voting, and that all forms of voting manipulation, vote buying, or even vote for me advertisement campaigns will be banned. Breaking that rule will result in a temporary or permanent ban from participating in future events. Although they do mention that while promoting your entry into the event is fine, asking for votes directly is not. There's a fine line there. There may be some growing pains when that is implemented, but they're doing that to prevent people with large audiences or group of friends from manipulating the vote. Glad that's happening there. I have seen that prior before. So it's nice to see that they are taking action there and at least trying to make those events more fair. They also do have one more event here called the Letters of Holiday and the Holiday Invitation Upgrade, where you can invite your friends and unlock items and even gift card rewards together, where the top 2 will earn amazing prizes, gift cards, etc. Here they have a lot of rewards for that. They'll also randomly select 30% to receive the B backpacks, some cool other goodies here like the Mr. Wish avatar, and maybe even some IRL goodies here with the Happy New Year sweater. So some cool stuff can be earned there. Speaking of invitations there, I have had some people mention to me that they've had issues using my invitation code. I'm gonna include a link this time that should work. So if you still wanted to use my invitation code, and you could, I do believe you have to be under level 10 to even use that invitation on the invite screen. But I do now have a full set there, as well as, again, hopefully it does go through, but a 6-star Jaws at this point, as well as some upgraded gear. There should be a 6-star chest piece as well, but I can mix and match those if you guys want anything else in that. Just let me know and I can swap those out for something else. But you should receive one of those, and you'll also get some battle pass experience, as well as just a 10% XP buff in general. So if you are starting on a new server, or you did just start the game, you can use my invitation code and get a bunch of free goodies there. Again, I'll include both the code that you can use on the events page, and as well as a link that you can click on that should work, where you should be able to input my code either on the Gather Friends page. I do believe you might have to do it that way instead of the events page now. Again, I'll include a link to both as well as the code that you can use. And it does help support the channel as well as support me in game. Moving on though to one last thing before we get to the community section. If you did miss the Knockout New Year stream, I did go over everything in that stream, as well as some exclusive additional information that wasn't covered during that. That's what they did provide to creators. I'll link to that video down below if you want to check out the full recap there, as well as some additional information. However, they did showcase here some imagery from that stream, where they do recap the Starchrom system upgrade, as well as the new Blueprint collection system. And of course, they go over the Twitch drops that I've already presented, as well as that material pack, that holiday reward event. And they did mention that the mobile release or the mobile launch is going to happen in April of 2025. There is some pre-register stuff, and there is that legendary cosmetics you can receive. In fact, these legendary cosmetics were given out for the original launch, so you'll now be able to receive those on the mobile platform if that's the only way that you can play. I'll include a link to that pre-registration where you can earn those additional rewards. And there are some extra goodies there, so even if you do play on PC, you can get some additional ones. And then last up again, they did showcase that roadmap. So we have a full detail there of all the 2025 goodies, although they do mention that there might be some more stuff coming, not just on this roadmap. Moving on though, we do have the community section here, where first up, I do have an amazing giveaway. Now this is the largest giveaway that I've ever done. And what do I mean by large? It's not the amount or the quantity, but it is the quality. So I am doing a giveaway for the Speedy Wings car skin. Now I myself, of course, do have this car skin now, as they did provide me with a code, so you can see that in the gameplay, or a lot of the gameplay I feature. So if you weren't sure what it is, I'll also include a link to the trailer for the loot box. This was the most expensive loot box that Once Human has ever had, so it is a very expensive quote-unquote car skin. However, unfortunately, because of a lot of things that are going on behind the scenes, there's been some other wary stuff with other creators, especially with these codes and these car skins. So I do need to have a strict set of rules in place for this giveaway, where I do need to preface that these codes are for personal use only. They cannot be given away after I give them to you. They have to be used for yourself or any other means. You have to use this code if I do give it to you. There's gonna be a few other stipulations in place just to ensure that does happen. All the rules will be over on my Discord and the giveaways page. Or again, please only use this code for personal use. Otherwise, unfortunately, more than likely I will have to report your in-game or your UID, as that's what the community manager as well as the devs have asked me to do, is they want to make sure that these are actually given away to real people and not just gotten through other third-party means. Again, there's going to be some strict rules there. I just want to have that in place. So do understand there's going to be a lot of requirements there, just so I essentially know that these are going to yourself. But I am super happy to be giving these away over the holiday season. Again, to do so and to enter this giveaway, you'll have to join my Discord. There'll be the rules on the giveaways channel, but you can just enter by clicking the giveaway button. Please do read the rules. Moving on though with our other community mentionables. First up here, we do have Brilliant back with another Newsweek or News Weekly paper, and they go over most of the stuff that I mentioned here, but it is just kind of cool how they have this in a newspaper fashion. Again, I featured this several times when they do actually put these out. They even have some little fun stuff here at the end, even a crossword puzzle on the back here. And of course, a last mention here for the Happy Holidays. I really think this is a super fun idea, so I'll probably always feature this when they do put this out. And of course, as always, I'll have Brilliant's socials linked down below, as they are a fellow creator. And if you want to check this out further, I'll have their post to the Reddit page linked below. Moving on though, we have a community mentionable here, as well as a community concern. This person points out that purification might be useless now, or what's the point that you won't get any Starchrom. But as a commenter points out here that you can do the purification to get 16,000 out of 66,000, which will pump up the rewards for the new system there. So that is actually a way that you can still earn Starchrom by doing those rewards. As another commenter pointed out, people are too focused on only doing certain activities that reward Starchrom. However, you can do anything you want now. So if you want to do purification to earn Starchrom, you can, as that will push you to getting your Starchrom monthly with the new system. You can do things like fishing or even this. So pretty cool there that you're allowed to do whatever you want. One last minute mentionable here, someone said they didn't receive their daily 3,000 Starchrom for logging in. They did end up contacting customer support, and eventually it does seem like they did receive after relogging back in. Might take a few relogs, but if you didn't receive your daily, maybe try that method, or then contact support and hopefully they do get back to you. Overall, it should about cover for today's video. If you like, subscribe, and into the next one. Deuces.